and today I'm speaking about Jupiter through the 12 signs. So you have to first understand the symbology of Jupiter. So if you want to know how lucky you are, then you study your Jupiter sign. If you want to know more about your higher philosophy, your greater morals, uh, what kind of traditions should adhere to, your unique brand of spirituality, then you study Jupiter in which house, which sign it is placed in your natal chart. Okay, Jupiter is the planet of expansion, so it expands everything it touches. Okay, now in Taurus. So Taurus is the second sign of the zodiac, and okay, Jupiter is also known as great benefic, and it's known to give us tangible, solid blessings. Okay, it's a gas giant, so sometimes we may uh, overestimate the outcome of a particular relationship or an event or something to do with our belief systems. But it's okay. Jupiter does also give us a reality check. Okay, it's not just about crazy expansion. It also helps you integrate. If the solar logos is going out spreading out into the solar system and into the universe, by the time it hits Mars and then immediately before Jupiter, it scatters, and objects that were once supposed to be planets disintegrate and are fragments, reminding us that if Mars's energy goes unchecked, things can shatter, things can break. So after that comes Jupiter, and Jupiter comes to integrate that. That is why Jupiter is known as the great benefic. Okay, and in the Vedic system, Jupiter is known as Brihaspati, or the guru of the devas, or the gods. So in a sense, Jupiter is more powerful than the gods. Okay, now consider the fact that Jupiter, the gas giant, is about 1.5 times larger than all the objects put together in the solar system. So this gives a very tangible pull. It holds a very tangible pull over our lives. It influences us. It influences us in great depth. Okay, stuff that we don't even understand, and it has done so. It's something we can see with the naked eyes. So there is a connection to Jupiter, and so Jupiter in Taurus. Taurus is the second sign of the zodiac, and Taurus is about stability, about abundance, about material wealth. So ruled by Venus, okay, and Jupiter here will not be that rosy hued, will not be that unrealistic. The philosophies and the workings of Jupiter and Taurus will be geared towards practicality and possession. Even if it's a philosophy, it has to bring in or generate money in some ways. Okay, because see, Taurus understands investments, and Jupiter is all about expansion and growth. So here, the native will definitely understand expansion of such Venusian themes. It's just something that people with Jupiter in Taurus should not give into mindless materialism and go on procuring and procure in the fourth house, for instance, and you go on procuring things for the house, and then everything just becomes mindless. So the pursuit of higher truth. Jupiter is the pursuit of higher truth. Taurus is about sensuality, about the physical body, about earth. So in a sense, these energies may be disparate, but once you ground Jupiter in this position, then you can really understand how to work maybe with the banking systems or other kinds of currencies or whatever, anything Venusian. Then you kind of get a grasp on such things, and you get a really strong grasp on such things, okay? And so money is important to Jupiter in Taurus. it's not going to be happy with situations that are not practical. Because if you study the archetype of Taurus, it's Taurus is the bull, and slow and steady. They like to move, and they like to complete things. So no matter what higher philosophy, as I said, it has to do with it. It must, in some ways, do with material possessions, with Jupiter and Taurus, and but they can stimulate their higher sense by doing Kundalini yoga, by really getting in touch with their own physical bodies. Okay, Jupiter, as I said, is a higher philosophy. Oh, another thing that I want to mention, that Taurus, Jupiter in Taurus is not really known to travel. Okay, not really known to travel, and what can I say? This is something that you got to work with. It's someone that who has this placement will be like, okay, I don't want to get into all this stuff that can crop up while I travel. So I'm not even gonna take the risk. I'm just gonna sit back home and go to work and probably get overtime, or maybe have my own business and I'm just gonna make more money. So I'm not gonna give my time and my headspace to try to go traveling, because I know shit can go wrong. But Jupiter in Taurus, you have to realize that by being stuck in one place, you're actually harming yourself, because life is not about material things, it's about the pursuit of experiences. And Jupiter is all about crazy, random experiences that change your life for good. Look at the sign it rules, Sagittarius. So here, this is something that Jupiter and Taurus has to see and grow. Travel. Even if you lose some money, it's not about that. It's not about accumulating or just having those couture clothing and those expensive shoes. Those $1,000 shoes is not about that. And Jupiter in Taurus definitely likes luxury things, likes things that are, straight off the runway with a traditional blend. Taurus and Jupiter, I think, do well together in a sense, because they have a traditional blend coming through. And Taurus is fixed energy. So here again, you have to grow, you have to be open. Okay, because Jupiter is all about openness. It stands for how open we are, how spiritually and philosophically, how depthful we are. So I think this is something that Jupiter in Taurus will have to learn. It's essentially a soul karma of Taurus to procure and then let go. Okay, so yoga will work very well. Okay. So that was a bit about Jupiter in Taurus. Now join me for the next video, and please like, comment, subscribe, share. It means the world to me. Let me know what you think about these videos. This is Tina from Tina Hills. Take care.